Okay, so I was asked to do a couple more SZA reacts. I just found out that it's pronounced SZA because I'm a square. Anyway, yeah, let's get right into it. Oh, I'm also from Jersey. Let's see.
My good friend Carter Lang, and we're praying for everybody at home. So how you always say it was moving forward. Honesty hurts when you're getting older.
Okay, sorry to like interrupt right as it gets going. This is something that I see a lot of in pop, and I think it's a really cool thing to do. But I think people really need to understand what it is she's doing and how to do it safely. So what she's doing here is a vocal fry. I got to get in my own range here. Because the vocal fry happens when the vocal folds get lax, so it's in your lower register generally. You can do it up high, but it's dangerous. She's smart. She's not doing it up high. To find a vocal fry, go up a little higher. Ha, right? So you go up high, ha, and sigh all the way down until your folds are a little lax. And once you can do that, you can kind of throw it in like, happy birthday to you. Like whatever you want to do with that. You can play with it. It's a cool effect. It makes you sound kind of relaxed and nonchalant. And she's using that too. Cool effect. We're moving on anyway.
Say I really miss the way you need me. Why you always say I was falling short? How you always say it was getting bored?
This is something that, okay, I talked about this in my last React video where she drops the soft palette. Quick review of that. Plug your nose. If your sound changes when you plug and unplug your nose, you're drooping your soft palette. She does that, but she doesn't do it all the time. She will lift her soft palette, particularly when she goes up, because it adds clarity. One of the mistakes, though, that might happen when you droop your soft palette is because in life, when we droop our soft palette, it's usually because we're like this. And we're thinking we're chill, right? So this style of music's super chill. She's super chill, so we might have the misunderstanding that we're going to have bad posture. But look at her torso. Is my mouse coming up on the screen? Probably not. Look at her torso. It's not bent. Look at her shoulders. They're not forward. They're not like this. I'll take my jacket off so you can see. They're not like this, right? And the reason I'm actively specifying this is I had a student come to my Discord, link to that down below. I give free vocal advice. Yeah, a student came into my Discord and was trying to sound like SZA and trying to do some of these idioms. And what ended up happening was that his chest was collapsed and I could hear it. To get this sound, this relaxed sound, just droop the soft palate. Right? That's obviously that's not the sound. It's just sort of it's what it sounds like when you speak and act like a dumb. But that's the effect she's going for. It doesn't mean you can have bad posture. Her posture is immaculate. Moving on.
So far away. How could it be 20
That's really cool. Great analysis. That's just awesome.
Ain't got nothing running from love, only no fear. So that's me, Miss 20 something. Ain't got nothing running from love. I wish you were here. Stuck in them 20-somethings. We stuck in them 20-somethings. Good luck on your 20-something.
Man, it's just really refreshing to have an amazing singer in the limelight. She's so good. Like, I know that's like a really garbage analysis, but damn, she's really good. I want to try and give some value here. The runs, because that's something a lot of people hear that and they go, whoa, that's really cool. The runs, she's lightening up her voice. A great way to practice runs is I have my piano here. Let me get into like a high note that is high for me. So, morning. So what I'm doing is I'm going into like a starting note that's kind of high for me. I'm starting there, and then once I find it, this is what you should do for every warm-up. Once I find it, I'm disappearing into the universe. Oh no. Once you find that that comfort up in the high there, bring it down. And that's how you're going to have the ability to lighten your voice. And then you'll be able to do runs. So like, you know, it's the morning. I haven't warmed up, but this is my warm up. Let's say for this sake of the exercise. Right? So because I've lightened my voice, the folds are thinner and they're easier to move around. Literally. Literally, your vocal folds are thinner when you go up high, and when you sing lighter, they're thinner. And because a smaller object moves quicker, your thinner folds will go to different notes faster. You still have to practice your scales. You still have to have you need to have musicianship in order to navigate the runs. But physically performing runs, that's how you do it. And you can hear it when you listen to her that she is lightening her voice. Anyway, we're just gonna keep going with this.
Good luck on your 20-something, and God bless you 20-something.
That is her doing like a little bit of a faux belt. If you want to learn to do that, start thin. So let me go a little bit lower because it's just so darn early. So we're gonna start light. Right? And I grow into it. I want to start light and we want to grow into it. You can get only to a certain level of volume before it starts going flat and before it starts getting uncomfortable. When you have a piece like this, when you have a song like this, and you know exactly where you want to kind of belt it, pick that note, get to the loudest point it can be comfortably without going flat, and that's as hard as you can go on that note. That's it. All right. You can get better at expanding the chest and doing some other stuff, but that's it, right? That's your max volume you can do, and you need to really intimately understand that, just like she does. She's not pushing. She knows exactly how far she can go on a note.
Hoping we keep the rest of our friends. Praying the 20 something won't kill me. Weird. Took us so long to separate. I fear it's permanent, like a riptide.
That's awesome. That's awesome that she's doing. No wonder why she has such a loyal fan base. That's really what everybody, I think, every artist worth their salt should be bringing awareness, but not just awareness, like using it to donate. That's so selfless and that's really awesome. Much respect to her.
Like waves crashing fast, I try to think of the past, please stay. Shit, how could I be 20 and nothing, not a phone name.
That's so good.
Nothing, running from love, only no fear.
I'm just gushing at this point. There's nothing really to say.
Ain't got nothing, running from love, wish you were here.
Man, she's just really good. When you have, so what sounds impressive here is that what she's doing is really complex, and complexity is when fundamentals intersect, right? And I won't get into exactly the technicality of what happened with that crazy cool run that she did. It's basically what I just talked about, but like done to perfection. She's really good.
Stuck in them 20-somethings. We stuck in them 20-somethings. Good luck on your 20-somethings. Good luck on your 20-somethings. She got us these 20-somethings. Hoping the 20-something won't end. Hoping we keep the rest of our friends. Praying the 20-something.
She's got great rhythm.
Kill us, God bless.
I'm not sure if there's a click track here. Her rhythm is tight. It's really, really tight. This is something a lot of singers sleep on. Singers for some reason generally have like terrible rhythm, and that was some good flow. and it was really on beat. That was really awesome.
God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, God bless. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, God bless.
Same thing here. It's just good.
God bless you, God bless you, God bless. Everybody's safe at home.
No, and I just want to hit this because of the person who came to me for help. Her posture is immaculate. The whole time, her torso is boom, right? Like it's she's not collapsing her chest. She's not collapsing her back. She's just perfectly balanced. I hate it. It's too good. That's beautiful. That's beautiful singing. He's really good. Wow. Yeah. Boy, as far as closing thoughts go, that getting that good takes a lot of time. Yeah. Everything that was like super impressive there was basically like those exercises that I give in this video, just do them and try to find the context for those exercises in the actual music that you are singing and be incredibly patient. You don't get this good unless it's like years, probably more than a decade. I mean, this girl is good. So, you know, be patient, forgiving with yourself. Boy. I think the only thing I haven't really covered was, like, I talked a lot about how good her posture is, because it's immaculate. But that doesn't really help you if you're watching this video kind of learn how to do it. I do have a stretching video on this channel. It's long, it's not very well edited, but it does talk about posture and stretching. I also have a breathing video on this channel that talks about breathing and how that works and why posture affects breathing. And that one's not the best edited or the best audio, but it's short, brief, and gets the point across. So check out those two on my channel. It's the only stretch video, and then I think the other video is... you know what? Screw it. I'll link the comments. I'll put it in the comments, the breath video. But that's another thing that's really hard to get right quickly. If you want a shortcut, I guess just do some yoga, but that's not exactly... You need to build body awareness. You need to have immaculate body awareness. Think of the term vocal athlete. I think that's incredibly appropriate. Vocal athlete. Someone who is using the athleticism and awareness of their body in order to maximize the effectiveness of their voice. And she is a vocal athlete. She's incredibly relaxed when she sings, but that doesn't mean she has bad posture. And those are two things that I'm working on personally. So it's hard and it takes a long time, but there are two videos I have, and I'll link to that in the comments and the description down below, as well as the Discord. Hit me up on Discord if you want free vocal help. Not a bad deal, I don't think. Anyway, until next time, happy singing.